That red balloon looks cute, but anyone who touches it disappears forever. It was a calm morning, soft breeze, blue sky. Barnaby walked beside his mommy. "Mama, look," he pointed up. A red balloon floated gently, alone, no string, no one holding it, just there, watching. "Whose balloon is that?" Barnaby asked. Mommy looked up. Maybe someone lost it," she said. But Barnaby felt something strange. The balloon wasn't drifting away. It stayed right above them. A little bunny nearby jumped, trying to catch it, laughing, happy. "Wait!" Barnaby shouted, but it was too late. The bunny touched the balloon and suddenly lifted, slowly, into the sky. "Put me down!" The little bunny laughed, but then the laugh changed into fear. "Help!" he cried. The balloon kept rising, higher, higher, until he disappeared into the clouds. Silence. No one spoke. People looked at each other, confused. "What just happened?" Barnaby whispered. Mommy held his hand tighter. "That wasn't normal," she said softly. The balloon was gone. That night, Barnaby couldn't sleep. He looked out the window. The sky was dark, quiet. Then, he saw it again, the same red balloon, floating outside, waiting. It didn't move, didn't drift, just stayed there, as if it was watching him. Barnaby stepped back slowly. "Why is it back?" he whispered. The window creaked, slowly opening on its own. The balloon moved closer, inside now, floating quietly. No sound, no wind, just closer and closer. Barnaby stepped back, his heart racing. "Go away," he whispered, but the balloon stopped. Right in front of him, a string appeared, hanging, waiting, like it wanted to be held. Tick, silence. Barnaby stared at the string, shaking. "If I touch it," he whispered, "will I disappear too?" The balloon moved slightly closer, almost touching his hand. Waiting. Barnaby stepped back. "I won't touch it," he whispered, but suddenly, a strong pull, invisible. His feet lifted. "No!" he gasped. The balloon was pulling him anyway. The window burst open. Wind rushed in. Barnaby was pulled outside, up, into the night sky. "Help!" he cried, but no one heard him. The house became smaller, far below, higher and higher. The air grew colder. Clouds surrounded him, soft but heavy. The world below, gone, only sky now, and the balloon still pulling. Then he saw something, shapes, inside the clouds, floating, still, other bunnies, other animals, all holding balloons, not moving, silent. "They're trapped," Barnaby whispered. Their eyes were open, but empty. No sound, no movement, just floating, like they had been forgotten. "Why are they here?" Barnaby asked softly. Then, the balloon moved again, pulling him deeper, through the clouds, to something hidden above. The clouds parted, and Barnaby froze. Above them was a huge space, filled with thousands of red balloons, all glowing, all connected, like a giant web. At the center, something moved, a shape, dark, watching, controlling. Barnaby's heart pounded. "Who's there?" he whispered. The balloons all turned toward him. The shape stepped forward, slowly, not fully visible, but its eyes glowed. "You finally came," it said softly. Barnaby froze. "Me?" he whispered. "Yes. You were always meant to come." "Why me?" Barnaby asked. The shadow leaned closer. "Because you're the only one who hasn't let go yet." Barnaby's eyes widened. "Let go of what?" The balloons tightened around him. "Your heart." Barnaby struggled to breathe. The balloons tied around him. "What do you want?" he whispered. The shadow moved closer, slow, calm. "We don't take you," it said softly. "We take what hurts." "What hurts?" Barnaby asked. The shadow's eyes glowed. "Your sadness, your fear, your pain." Barnaby froze. "You mean You take bad feelings. Yes, the shadow whispered. That's why they come willingly. Barnaby looked around at all the floating figures. They wanted to stop hurting. The truth hit him slowly. They chose this. But why are they stuck? Barnaby asked. The shadow tilted its head. Because when you remove pain, you also remove love. And without love, you don't return. Barnaby's heart shook. No, he whispered. I don't want that. The shadow leaned closer. You're hurting. I can see it. Give it to us. You'll feel nothing. Peaceful. Forever. Barnaby closed his eyes. He remembered everything. His fears, his sadness, but also his mommy, her smile, her hug, her voice. Warm, real. I don't want to lose that. Barnaby opened his eyes. No, he said softly. I'll keep my pain. The shadow froze. Why? Barnaby stepped forward. Because it reminds me that I love. The balloons began to shake, glow breaking, the web loosening. The trapped figures started moving, slowly, their eyes returning, because someone chose to feel again. The shadow stepped back. We cannot hold those who accept their pain, it whispered. Then it disappeared into darkness. The balloons burst into light, freedom everywhere. Barnaby fell gently back to the ground, safe, breathing, alive. The sky clear again. Mama, he whispered, and then he saw her running toward him, tears in her eyes. Barnaby hugged her tightly because now he understood something important. Pain doesn't make you weak. It reminds you that you love deeply, and that is worth everything. If you've ever felt pain, it means you've loved. Share this and remind someone their feelings matter.